Hey, this is Itzy'S Chocolate here, and today I'll be explaining why I think Kill My Doubt is shaping up to be Itzy's best comeback, and thanks to this person's suggestion, I'll be stating my predictions for the future of the group. Before that, if you find such videos interesting, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around for more. Now let's dive into why Kill My Doubt has already crushed every other Itzy album. I know, that's kind of a big statement to stand by with having heard only 2 out of 6 songs and both of them being B-sides. But still, by the looks of it, I think they will literally kill us with this comeback. Let me explain why. First of all, production-wise, all of the songs seem to showcase Itzy's different charms. The album is literally full of color, with a song for every taste. Bet on Me is something we've never seen before from them. The lyrics alongside the meaning of the video, which you can learn more about in depth if you follow that link, showcase a very personal side of the girls as individuals and as a group. They're opening up to us about their past struggles and doubts and how even though the future might be scary and unclear, they have each other, and by taking the chance they can live their lives to the fullest. Why do I claim this to be Itzy's best song? Videos and lyrics this meaningful to the artist have always opened up a space in my heart for them. I love it because it's not just any other song thrown on the album that got on envy to hype people. Even though it's less successful if you look at the numbers, it made a greater impact on people, and that's what matters. Same as None of My Business. Don't come at me, but I think it's the mature sister of Wannabe and Tala Tala. While in those two they're pretty much aggressively proving to us, and themselves as well, that they'll do what they want and won't listen to whatever the haters say, this time around the message is incredibly similar, with the exception that they are fully disconnected from everybody around them. In the music video, we can see them chilling and having fun all by themselves in their little bubble. This na 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 part represents the people's opinions about them, but to the girls, they are totally inaudible. Meaning they're going about the not caring about what others think concept more maturely. In Wannabe and Tala Tala, they did all of those things like Rujin cutting her hair, Leah throwing stuff, breaking dishes and walking on the table, or being dressed in a gala dress whilst wearing sneakers, to show to everyone that they're different and they won't be affected by people's comments about them. In None of My Business, they've already proven that point and so are able to fully enjoy their freedom. What I also love about those 2 new releases is that we have the girls indirectly talking back to the haters and by doing so taking what they stole from them, their happiness. Because we all know by this point what they have been experiencing starting from Guess Who all throughout Cheshire. And to have the girls acknowledge that it actually happened makes the song 10 times more meaningful than any other of their releases. I've always stood by my words when I say that the secret to long-lasting success is putting meaning into your work. Examples are BTS and Stray Kids. That's sort of the reason I think the newer groups won't make it too far. Using trendy sounds or catchy lyrics is only bringing hype to people for a while. That may be one reason why Itzy's music hasn't been striking with some people. At some point, it genuinely looked like the company chose random songs to have on the albums and never put too much meaning to them. So even though the newer groups are more talked about now, I believe people will always go back to songs like Bet on Me and None of My Business. These 2 releases lead me to think that the rest of the album is also going to bring us some top tier songs that weren't just randomly thrown at the girls to record their vocals on. Not only the music production has been upgraded for this comeback though. We literally have choreos for every song, album inclusions are sort of fire. Also in those documentaries we're shown sides of Itzy's making of an album that we've never seen before. Not to mention that this time around we have the rappers singing and vice versa. Also they showed growth in their vocal and rap abilities. Freaking Leah and Yeji giving us amazing rap flow, Rujin's true singing voice is finally making a debut, and girlies aren't straining their vocals as before. Another honorable thing to mention is how Bet on Me and None of My Business could have different interpretations, which keep the excitement going as people love doing their own analysis. By the looks of it, Division 2 is finally coming to its senses. That brings me to the second segment of today's video, and that is Itzy's future. So we know they debuted in 2019 and their contract with JYP ends in 2026. Question is, will they renew it? We know the girls almost left the company right before debut, and I can kind of tell that they have been frustrated with the mismanagement. You can learn more about that in another commentary video of mine. And that leads me to think that the possibility of them not continuing with JYP is high. Although, Twice were also mistreated, but they still renewed their contract. But if Division 2 starts creating better opportunities for the girls in the future and they continue to grow, then they might stay with the company. One thing is almost certain though. These girls will stay together and not disband in 2026. They love being in a team with each other and performing together, and they also seem like the best of friends. You could say that there's no doubt that they'll stay together. But if they decide to leave JYP, I don't have any idea with who they would want to sign. If you guys have predictions for that, or have the same or different opinions from mine regarding Bet On Me, None of My Business, or the comeback as a whole, feel free to share them in the comments below. That's it for today, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye!